Hi, Fred. It's been a while since I contacted you through here. I've been inactive for a while, so if anything, this will get me making at least one video for Youdoubled. I was very upset to hear that you were taking, well, not very, a bit upset that you were taking a hiatus from YouTube, but maybe there might be an upside. Perhaps we'll see more activity from you maybe in other venues. Maybe Youdoubled might have a rekindled appeal given its lower profile as a venue. I share the concern that many people have about their anonymity on the internet. It just seems like it's, you were talking recently about asymmetries, and there's a very asymmetrical distribution of power. The people who want to be assholes can be very assertive on YouTube and other venues. If they really, lack the scruples, it seems like the people without scruples seem to have a greater power, that there's some, the universe is working in their favor. And yet people still have this persistent idea that the universe is somehow a fair thing, and if something bad happens to you, it's because there's some kind of justice being meted out there. But I strongly disagree with that. You certainly didn't deserve to have any grief brought to you by way of your activities on the internet. I've enjoyed your videos, and I think I even sensed, had a sense of what you were up to with some of the more edgy experimental stuff that you were doing. So I do hope to be able to see you again sometime in some venue, whether it's here on Youdoubled or if I see you again on YouTube. It will be greatly appreciated. I hope some good can come of this, even though this asshole has taken this action, which is strongly unacceptable. And I hope there is some consequences for him because of that, but I hope there's a good consequence overall, that if anyways you'll, as a teacher, one of the things that you do is you collect together a whole bunch of papers and plans for classes and presentations that you've had. I once had a colleague that said one of the best things that ever happened to her is she lost hers, and she had to rethink and redo and recreate herself, so to speak, as a teacher. And so if any good could come out of that, that's about all I could think of. Anyways, best wishes. Hope to see you again soon. With warm regards.